The year's 1997, and I've just been hired at Service Express to become their sales manager. I'm the first manager ever hired in at the company. The founder hired me to drive revenues, focus on sales, grow the company, and he would handle all the service and operational support on the back end. I've had a sales career leading up to this point. This is my first leadership position. I couldn't be more fired up about it. I couldn't be more excited about the opportunity, and I'm ready to take off and start implementing everything I thought I knew and had learned up to that point. Also in 1997, on a personal side, about 6 weeks after I started at Service Express, I married my dream girl, Jody, who's with us here tonight. I couldn't be happier. I've got my dream job. I've got my dream girl. I'm looking forward to a great future. I could not be more excited, more fired up about what the future has in store for us. Fast forward a couple years later, 1999. First 2 years of the company have been great. We're growing, revenues are growing, having fun doing it. Everything's going in the right direction, and so it's time to expand. It's time to expand my sales team. When I hired in, we had 4 locations, headquartered in Grand Rapids. We had a Detroit office, Chicago, and South Bend. And I had 1 sales rep in every office. And so it was time to add another salesperson to every office, so double our staff from 4 to 8, and also get ready for an expansion plan, start expanding throughout the Midwest. Again, couldn't be more excited, couldn't be more fired up, lots of momentum going, and the future looks awesome. On the personal side, 1999, Jody and I have been married for a couple years. Feels like one big honeymoon. We're having a blast. We're young. We're happy. Life is great. And so we decide we need to expand. So it's time to start a family, right? And you're just full of joy and optimism and excitement about what that will bring to your life. And so just couldn't be more excited personally about the future as well. Back over the business side, late 99, early 2000, things are not going as smoothly as they were. I'm struggling to find the right talent to bring into our company. I'm struggling to find people that see the opportunity that I see at our company. I struggle to find people that will show up, work hard, commit, do all the things that I thought came naturally to people. And of course, I thought I could teach and train and motivate about anybody, right? And it wasn't happening. So we're having these, it's not going, still optimistic, still positive, but the road's a little bumpy. On the personal side, the family side, not pregnant yet, having some difficulties in that area. Having some real challenges, but both positive people, both staying focused, both staying positive. We can do this. It's going to happen. Still focused on the future and going forward. On business, it's really not getting much better. We're still struggling. Sales results are inconsistent at this time. I am emotional. I am living and dying month to month by sales quotas. If we have a good month, I'm up. I'm happy. Fired up. If we have a down month, I'm frustrated. Still struggling to find right people. I'm not leading them well either. My frustration is showing. I'm not creating a great culture where people would want to come in and commit. I'm not showing them the opportunity. That's why they're not seeing it. But I'm struggling. We just came through Y2K. So if you remember Y2K, when everybody had to upgrade their servers because they weren't Y2K compliant. Well, our company sells service contracts to service post-warranty servers or legacy hardware. So when they're upgrading it, we're losing all that revenue. They're taking those out-of-date servers off a contract. And so we're growing about 9 or 10%, but this is also the .com area. And all we're doing is reading in magazines like Inc. magazine where these companies are doubling, tripling overnight. Crazy growth. And I'm being asked, why aren't we doing that? Why aren't you doing that? Why can't we do that? And I'm trying. And everybody's giving their advice. You got to work them harder. You got to be nicer to them. You got to have more fun, celebrate more. You got to pay all commissions. You got to pay all salary. Commissions don't work. All this advice. And I'm trying everything. And none of it is working. And the frustration is building. I'm grinding away, grinding month after month. And it's all building. On the personal side, Jody's still not pregnant. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm on this emotional roller coaster at home. I'm positive. I'm excited, fired up. And then another month comes, she's not pregnant. And it is a kick to the gut. And you're down. And it takes a couple days to recover, to get back. But it's like, okay, get back. We can do this. And you try it again. Another month comes, nothing. Meanwhile, everyone we know is pregnant. All right? All friends, all family members, everybody's pregnant. And the frustration is building, everyone but us, so it seems. And again, I'm getting advice everywhere. Relax. That's when it'll happen. You're trying too hard. I am relaxed. Right? No, I'm not relaxed. I want a family. Another advice. In 20 or 30 years, who cares if your kid's 21 or 20, 31 or 30? It won't matter. Yeah, probably in 20 or 30 years it won't matter, but right now it matters. This is not happening. And I'm trying as hard as I can, and it's not working. So months go by. So I'm on this roller coaster, up and down, month after month. Finally, fall of 2000, we get a call. Again, another person we know is pregnant. By the way, this is the worst, could be one of the worst guilt you ever feel. You're so happy for all the people that you know are getting pregnant because they're getting their blessing. Their dream is coming true. And you are truly excited for them because you know how much it means. But you also have this pain of jealousy, envy, resentment. I don't know what it is because it's not happening to us at home. And it's the worst feeling to have that feeling around your friends and family and people that you know. And so on this particular day, we get a call. Somebody else is pregnant again for their second time. I think this is what set it off. And I'm driving home. I'm on westbound 96, just before downtown. And I lose it. I get into a screaming match with God right there in the car. I probably look like a lunatic for the people driving next to me. But I'm yelling. I got tears in my eyes. I'm screaming. Why? Why won't you let us get pregnant? Why can't we have a baby? Everybody else is. I don't get it. I'm going to church every Sunday. I'm in a Bible study. I'm doing devotions. I'm doing everything that I thought you wanted me to do. And it's not happening. And I don't know what you want from me. I don't know if you want us to have a family. I don't even know anymore. Maybe you don't. Maybe we're going to be ones that can't have a family. But you know what? Fine. Because I can't do it anymore. I'm trying and I can't do it anymore. I don't know what you want. I quit. Over in business. A couple months after that. Still going through the struggles. All this is building together. Finally, one morning, I walk into the office, and I call a meeting with the founder and a couple of our managers, our controller, and our service manager. And I said, I need to see you in a conference room. And we come in and we sit down, and in a calmer manner than what I spoke to God. And I said, sometimes I feel like I'm in way over my head, and you need to find somebody to replace me because I don't know what I'm doing. And then the other times, I think you're in huge trouble if I leave because you're not going to get anybody who can do this better than I can, and I can figure it out. I said, but I don't know. And I don't think that you know. And I'm trying to please everybody here, and I'm pleasing nobody. I'm a bad leader right now. I'm a bad employee right now. I'm a bad husband at home. I'm a bad friend. None of it is working for me. None of it is working here for us. So I quit.